Temple. I can touch you some more.
Am I live?
Come to the Iron Temple, Guardian. I'm touch you real good. Fuck that ass.
Can't skip this deal because it's everything.
I wish I could skip your fucking deal, whore.
This deal because it's everything.
I wish I could. Oh my god, I fucking hate
My
it.
turn.
Dude,
Okay,
I
I'm
can hear
live.
you. Oh, I can. Cool.
Hey, say something in chat. See if it overlays on the thing.
Oh, there you are.
Individual suffering. It gives you a warning at the beginning. Thanks for that, Ruben.
Oh my god. That's funny.
What's funny?
It fucking gives you the warning.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
So they all die. You can't fuck neither of them. You can't prevent them from killing themselves, right?
Doki Doki Literature Club, yeah!
Devil, did you not hear me?
What?
You cannot prevent them from killing each other, right? They're stuck dying, right?
I'm pretty sure. Just let me play the game, okay, Ruben? I've never seen what actually happens. I just know people die.
Oh, I was playing fucking New California. I forgot about that.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh no. I used to walk to school. Thank you for that. Oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I will feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Boner. There we go. I wonder if I could play Doom, the original.
When people stare at you, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn, what an asshole. But you didn't wait for me after all. But you did wait. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Devil Chowder, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Devil Chowder, you fucking loser.
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I don't like this.
Hey,
¿Qué?
hi.
Hello.
We.
Thank you. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does not exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Fudge.
This
Fudge, I'm almost dead.
I wanted dead.
Never mind, that's good. That's good. I have a shotgun.
I want to die.
Why?
Because this is dumb. Because this is dumb.
What's so dumb?
This game is... I have to play through all the boring stuff to get to the interesting stuff. Can I, like, turn off this music? And let's pull up Spotify.
Hear the monster sing.
Oh no, I am going to get demonetized
Demonetized for.
for playing music.
Dude, fuck you. Quit shooting me. Oh my god. Oh god. No! I'm dead. Nope.
I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This is too loud.
Play yourself.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Suscripciones. Where is it? Oh,
Test. Oh, I'm loud. I'm really loud.
you are loud.
Test.
Please lower your volume.
I'm lowering it on the stream, but not you, so joke's on you.
Why not? It's hurting my ears.
Oh, your ears. Oh.
My poor ears.
Actually, yeah, I can fix that. Just give me a second. Input volume. Test. That's better, right? Test.
So we back in the mind.
Sika. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Side.
What?
So we back in the mind.
Yeah, now this is my jam.
I don't have the song, so.
Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement.
Yeah, but
So,
I got a quick question. Why did they kill themselves at the end? Do you know?
be- because one of the characters wants you to fall in love with them or something.
Why don't you?
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Oh, where's the chat? Is anybody? What I won't do for love. You tried everything, you don't give up.
Hornet across the
In
front.
my world, only you. I do for love what I will not do.
Are you gonna watch? Oh, I know about that Rocket Man from that one guy in that movie.
What?
You gonna watch Rocket Man?
You mean by the dude from
The Kingsman? Yeah.
King? No, it doesn't look interesting.
Okay, fine. They look good as Shang
I
Tsung
mean,
from
like,
Mortal Kombat.
you know why I said that? Because I didn't like the other movie, uh Queen, that Queen movie.
They don't look anything like it.
That
She's a killer queen. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
he tried everything, you won't give up. Can I make this?
Hey, hey, this is like you ever seen the Mortal Kombat movie? You can play as him, Shang Tsung.
I'm pretty sure that sucks.
No, they didn't. I mean, they added him, the guy who played as Shang Tsung in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, they added him. It's pretty cool.
do for love what I would not do.
It's mine. He says that.
Do 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 do.
Okay, Shang Tsung's gonna be part of the pack. Who else?
Well, that you could come to my club,
They're gonna add Spawn too.
Sayori. Yeah, there is no way I am going to your club.
Devil. They're adding Spawn. Spawn.
Eh, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Devil Chowder, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh yeah. She is she is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Devil Chowder. Monica smiles sweetly.
Why did you name yourself Devil Chowder? Couldn't you just name yourself a better name, honestly?
I could have named myself Cuck, but who
That
knows?
would have been better. But you ruined it. You ruined it. You had to ruin it.
Can I change it? No. We do not know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
Swear to God.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Can you suck my dick?
Okay, I'll leave then.
No, suck my dick, I said.
Okay, then you can listen to me. I might. Wow, it turned off my Spotify. Why? Am I not allowed to transmit?
Sucks cocks in hell.
No. Screw you.
Fuck me.
Wait, can you hear the music? Test. How's this Bluetooth thing going? It's still removing. Come sit down, Devil Chowder. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. Why can't I hear myself? Why? There we go.
She could paint the sky like a photo, yeah. And baby, we should never know, but if we don't, if we won't try, we could live a life full of color. If you won't, let me know. We'll escape through pigeon hole. It's our world, so go girl, let's get it on. I know that it's only time, but let me see what's on your mind. I could see what's on your mind. What's on your mind? Why so damn cute, like a fruit? Let me, I won't die. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls had a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. What? Why does that matter?
I told her to call me when the summer ends, 'cause I don't wanna hang out with your summer friends. I would rather chill with the anime, staying in 'cause the sun is always burning me. Open up those eyes 'cause they never lie. Every day I wake up I'd rather die. I'm not even sure why I really try, but maybe I'm trying to get out what I feel inside. I can feel you next to me in my dreams, yeah. And those are just make believe. I want you up on my team so that we can be free. Got tattoos on my soul but not on my skin. I'ma try to stay pure till the world ends. I'ma make sure that my mama got it easy, easy. I know that niggas just believe and I can't believe it, no. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're a star, you'll shine.
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
All these rappers say the same thing, yet they all saying that
I
they
want to die.
one another. I can't tell the difference. They all swear that they're special or they're gifted, and honestly I just don't get it. I would rather be
Oh,
in heaven getting lifted. I'm not saying that I'm special, but I know I got a place somewhere. I'ma be somewhere doing things somewhere in my spare time.
That's cool. Oops. How do I fix this? Oops. How do I fix this? I don't want. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, I like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Eh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori and I. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. While tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president, I don't like you, Monica. You seem very default. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah ha ha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get Literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. How long is he gonna uninstall this? But it makes school events like the festival that much more, oh god, important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. And I like, hmm. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Devil Chatter, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equivocally impressive. Mary goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out of loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? And well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her face. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. Wait, can I auto this? Oh, how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself.